What's up, YouTube family? It's David here. I'm going to be showing you guys a few things today in the garden. Well, my outdoor area, really. So first thing I'm going to do is actually take this table apart. It's super heavy because it's 2 pallets screwed together and it has these wheels on it. At the time, I thought it worked pretty well for my outdoor area as a little table, but I want to actually add some legs on it and kind of get some height to the table. So I'm just taking it apart, cleaning it up, and we're gonna just add the legs on. After the legs were attached, I decided to go ahead and sand this down, mainly because of the spray paint that was on it, but I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I could not get all the paint off, so I just went ahead and put some stain over all of it, and this is what it turned out to be, and I'm just kind of like, I'll just roll with it for now. I just went and picked up all these beautiful plants and I plan on planting them. So I'm going to show you where I'm going to be putting what exactly. And then I also picked up some of these from Walmart. You get these 2 roots of these for $3. You also get 3 bulbs of lilies for $3, which is not bad. And then I wanted to show you guys my elephant ears from last year. I had only planted like 6 of them. 2 of them died, so I was left with 4. And 1 of the bulbs was in a pot and it produced this many. So this was all from last year. It's like over 20 different little bulbs, which is amazing. I went through and sorted them. Here's a few ones that did not make it through the winter. They kind of rotted over. They just look a bit mushy, so I'm going to throw those ones out. And these are, I'm excited. These are all little elephant ear plants. So I'm going to plant those and see how those do. I did want to give an update on my elephant ear bulb. For some reason, this guy is rotting. I don't know why. It's hard, but it's slightly mushy. I'm not too sure what's going on here, so I'm gonna see if I could possibly take it back to Walmart. I don't know yet. I don't know if they return things like this. I don't have the packaging, so I don't know if they would or not. I don't know if the soil is contaminated or what, but I am gonna give it a good rinse. This plant over here, I wanted to kind of see if it was doing okay. So I am gonna dig it up a little bit and just see if it started to root. I just want to peek at it and see. Typically you don't mess with plants, but I wanted to know if it was rotting. It doesn't look like it is because it has this little sprout here. So it hasn't been doing too much. This is kind of what it looked like when I put it in. And this is kind of mushy, so that's not good. And I don't see really any roots. Well, yeah, this might be a goner. I don't know. So that's kind of unfortunate. I ended up rinsing the soil with soap. This has been growing pretty tall. I don't even honestly know what this is. I think I had just left them in there. I don't know if they're weeds, but they're growing, so I'm gonna leave them alone. I did put some seeds in here and I don't really see what's going on. Like, doesn't look like much at all. This is kind of what sprouted up over in these buckets. So I'm not sure which ones are weeds. I know like these ones are not. There's one here, there's a bunch. Kind of all over the place. So I'm gonna just leave it alone and wait for things to grow. You'll be able to tell when it is weeds if it's not Like this looks like it might be a weed, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave things alone and see what happens. This thing got pretty tall. This doesn't look like a weed, but it is pretty. I like this frost. I don't know what it is though. If you guys know what it is, leave a comment below. It's getting pretty tall. I'm just gonna leave it. This was growing all around the whole thing. Some other fun ones that are popping up in this over here. So we'll see what happens. Those were the Dollar Tree seeds. So I'm hoping that those do pop up. And then over here, I planted sunflower seeds, which I don't really, maybe this little guy. Maybe this one, I'm not entirely sure. Guess we'll see what pops up. I don't know. And my lilies haven't popped up yet, but there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm actually going to be putting some more lilies around here today. I'll be planting some bulbs as well as the one in the back, so I'll have just a bunch of different lilies right in here. I think that'll be pretty. That, I don't know, I feel like that needs to go somewhere else. This is my tomato plant that's just hanging here. Oh gosh. There's a lot going on, but I'm gonna hopefully clean it up today. There's a pot here. I could probably move this pot down here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. And then I got this new plant to kind of go right in front of my rose bush right here. And it's not doing too well, to be honest. I don't know if it's just not getting enough sun, but it's a dianthus. I don't know. It's supposed to look like that. It definitely doesn't. It has a few flowers, but I just think there's not enough sun on it. And I don't know if I showed you guys, but I tore up all of my mint and put some mulch down. And I put these things over here. Planted some things, but nothing's came up. I honestly don't even know what this is, so we'll see what happens with that. The rest of this is probably just weeds. And I don't know what this is either, but I'm like, whatever. This is what's gonna happen. Then up here I have more plants. I gotta put these in the backyard somewhere, and I don't know about those either. Just like, this is so annoying. The most awkward one. I'm gonna put this one here. And then this cute little ivy one. These were some solid gray plastic urn planters I had got from Menards. I didn't like that they were solid. I wanted them more of a stone, so I actually just spray painted them with stone textured spray paint I got from Walmart. I poked in the drainage holes, and here's how it looks. So inside of these ones, I decided to put my petunias. I just thought that pink color would look so good against the gray. I definitely would much prefer this to be fuller than what it looks like, but I did put some Dollar Tree seeds in these as well. So far, nothing has sprouted up, but these are doing pretty good. I forgot to mention that most of all these plants I did pick up from Lowe's. Everything was on clearance because it had some sort of imperfection about the plant. I don't know. But I went ahead and just got it, and everything's been doing really, really good. So here I'm just trying to decide which plant I want to put right here. I didn't really care for this one being here, and then I put the grass there, and I think that looks so much better with the grass. So I just went ahead and read the tags just to make sure, like, one wasn't full sun and one was part shade or something like that. So I'm just making sure that the grass is able to go here and this one's able to go in a different spot. In case you are wondering what this blue bag is, it's actually plant food. I'm just pouring some down in the hole before I put the plant in there. Well, in this case, a bulb. And here is everything completed. I just kind of hung over these flowers in here. I wanted to show you these did pop up with some colors. When I planted this in, it had nothing. And then my lilies over here, I wanted to point out this lily did actually sprout. So this was that bulb that I was planting. So I do want to point out that this video is a couple weeks later than what you guys just saw. So this one here is actually a newer plant that I did not plant in this video. This is Russian sage. I planted it here because it gets kind of bushy. I figured it'd be nice to fill that area in. My petunias are doing pretty good. The Dollar Tree things never popped up. Here is the texture on the pot. I think it turned out really, really nice. And up here we have the vines that I planted. I did get some new sprouting going on with the one on the right. The one on the left, I think it's called English ivy. It's not doing too much of anything, really. It's the same size, but the one on the right did grow. And then right here, I wanted to point out this cute little cactus. I got this from my neighbor. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looked like here. So my neighbor gave me a cactus and it bloomed. It's so pretty. Here is the piece. It has 4 different areas where it's gonna flower off this one piece. Gorgeous. So it's the next day and the cactus had bloomed another one. I didn't even see it bloom, so well, there's 2 of them now. Now it's up to these babies. Okay, so fast forward a couple weeks and the blooms are there all shriveled up now. My elephant ear is doing pretty good. I have several of them planted. All 20 bulbs are planted. Different pots. Here is my lemon tree that's not doing so well. Here's some more elephant ear bulbs over here. I did run some dish soap through this soil and that seemed to help. I left these things in with this maple tree and it did bloom some flowers, so I'm kind of surprised because I'm not sure what it is, but here is a maple tree. I pulled that out from the ground. Little baby one sprouted and that's from last year. And here are some more elephant ear bulbs. Everything seems to be sprouting. And then over here is where my grass and everything you guys just saw me plant. Again, this is a couple weeks after. So everything seems to be doing pretty well where I put it. This got pretty big, this purple succulent. Has little baby ones all over the place. And then over here is, I forgot the name of this plant already, but it has these little red flower pieces that came up. I hope more of those come up. So far just one. And then back in the corner is another new plant that you guys did not see me plant. This is a corkscrew rush. I love it. It loves like swampy type water or soil, I guess I should say. Over here, I'm going to show you real quick my furniture pieces. A little out there, but for now, it works, okay? It's not the best, but I found these wicker chairs on Marketplace for $40. And then I got this 5 chairs and table for $30 off Marketplace. And then I got this giant faux cement planter from Aldi, about $18 or so. I found this pot from Hobby Lobby. It was on sale for $7. You can see it's like cut like that, so you're able to position it like this. I thought it looked kind of cute here. I moved my bench from the deck right here, and in every single pot is an elephant ear bulb. Here is my mint that I had picked from the front yard. So I still have some mint, but we all saw the front yard, it's gone. Here are where I put my tomato plants. They all seem to be doing pretty well. Here's my green bell pepper plants, and these I believe are some beans. Not too sure. Over here I redid the back area. This is behind in the back of my house. I kind of expanded where the mulch is out a little bit, and I put lots of mulch and everything over here. I tore out everything that was over here so that I didn't have to mow over in this corner. It was just a hassle. And another one of those faux cement pots. And inside here I have 5 elephant ear bulbs spread out about a foot apart. Here is one popping up. I can't wait for these to grow and get ginormous in the pot. And here's an overview of my entire outdoor space. Thanks for watching. And then moving on over to the lake, I was out with my dad for Memorial Day and we went kayaking. It was so lovely. I wanted to show you guys some really cool underwater shots. So let's get going. Sorry about all the weird noises. My phone is inside of a bag. So there was a tunnel. We actually went under and it went to a whole nother lake. There's a whole nother lake. Oh, the flash is on. I think you guys get the point. I just keep dunking my phone in the water. I'm trying to see if I can see any fish or something down there, but clearly we're not seeing much of anything. Yeah, the houses are so nice.
Yeah. Oh, like the kind of long and funny one? Yeah. Yeah.
Go out and crack them. Now wait a minute. Give me that hammer. I don't want you walking with it. I don't want you falling down. Okay.
Right here?
Yep. Right here.
All right, ready?
Well, then we'll do it over. It's a good thing it didn't crack.
I got shards all over me though. All right, so this is not working for some reason.
Okay,
We got little pieces out of it.
yeah, that's gonna be a pretty one. It's gonna be like a crystal. Ooh, sparks!
Okay.
Keep going. Oh my gosh, that one really sparked.
I want it break.
How do you zoom in? You don't zoom in? You're really going.
Come on.
Oh, you're getting started. Ooh, that had sparks.
Uncle David, I gotta get that big piece.
There's one over there too.
Well,
In the middle road.
Run.